For those of you who feel like you're still struggling with price objections or different things in your sales calls, got a quick tip I'm going to go over in this video that I think will be helpful for you guys to utilize. So in a previous video, I had mentioned ChatGPT and a lot of really cool functionalities that it has. And one of the things that I didn't mention that I thought of the other day that could be really useful for you guys within ChatGPT is going into sales call objections. And this is something that you can use this tool for to kind of give you a good feel of how to counteract some of that and what your responses could be when they come up on a call. So for those of you who aren't familiar, ChatGPT is a really awesome tool that came out. It's AI generated, and it pretty much gives you a lot of different resources in many different areas, whether it comes to what I'm talking about in this video, different objections and things that you can say back to a customer, whether it comes to coding. It literally does just about anything that you could think of with this tool. But for today's sake, I wanted to talk about price objections. I go over this a lot on sales-based topics on the channel, and this is a tool that you guys could actually key in some of the areas you're struggling with. So for example, you could type in how to overcome the objection of removing a couch for $130, and it will literally give you a couple of ways and scenarios to overcome that objection. And I think that's really cool for some of you who might have challenges in this area, because you could simply key that into ChatGPT, get a couple of frameworks, and you could also regenerate responses. So you can get a bunch of different ways to counteract that, and then find what you think fits you the most and tailor it into your response for your business. And this is a quick way for some of you who are having those struggles to key that in and get some answers that you can then use for your own phone scripts. So if you haven't before, test it out, try this out. I think it could be something unique for some of you. And I would play around with different objections, how to overcome a price objection for this for a couch, how to overcome a customer who doesn't want to pay for junk removal, how to explain to someone that we are not a scrap metal company, but that we are a full service junk removal company. I would key in many different things that you get on your calls into this platform, get a few answers for each, and then characterize exactly what you would like your response to be that makes the most sense based on you, your personality, and your business. So don't sleep on tools such as ChatGPT. Talked about some other functions that it has before, but I think for those of you who may be having a little bit of struggle with this on your calls, you could utilize this to then script out some cool responses for you to combat some of that. So test it out, leave a comment, let me know if you got some good stuff. When you tested this out, I played around with it. It had some, I wouldn't use all of the responses in there, but it did have some really cool things that you could build into your own. And that to me is the beauty of ChatGPT. It's not getting a response that you just use fully 100%. It's getting ideas from that response and then generating your own based on your own feedback, your own personality, and what you want to portray in your business. So I hope this helps some of you guys who are struggling with some of that in sales. Leave a comment. Let me know if you got some cool stuff out of it. And as always, check out some other videos that I've done when it comes to objections and different things that you can do to overcome them in junk removal. Thanks for watching, guys.